All right, deck profile time. We got the third place one.
Yes.
Right here, Trap Shaddolls by Mr. Daniel San.
Yeah.
What is third place winner?
Listen, in this society, everyone is a winner, James.
Everyone gets awards.
Are you sure you follow Donald Trump? I'm pretty sure he's one of the ones.
To the bitter end,
Okay.
sir. To the bitter end.
4 more days, man. 4 more days.
All right, guys. So, Shadoll Traps by Daniel. Go.
Yeah. So we are running running triple copies of YuGiOh Wendy. When it's flipped or when it's sent to the graveyard, just special summon to Shadoll. Yeah, I use this to mostly get my either beast if I need more cards in hand, or hedgehog to search for my my spells. I'm running double copies of Shadoll Beast for some draw
You're gonna
power.
pay for your stuff. Pay for it now, please.
Shit. Oh wow. Yeah, this just gives me additional draw power. Yeah. 2 copies of Hedgehog. Hedgehog can search me for... When it's sent by Perfect, I can search for monsters, but if it's flipped, I can add my spell. So normally I try to use this to get my spell, but getting the monster is also handy. I run double Squamata. Squamata can just dump to the graveyard.
Get the fuck out.
Dragon. Dragon can bounce and destroy a spell and trap on the field. Aerial, I use this mostly just to banish stuff from my opponent's graveyards, because that's actually really good right now. It's pretty good. Hand trap lineup, I'm running triple copies of Lancia.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lancia, it's good against Dinos and the Virtual World matchup. And if I'm going against Strike, probably I'll just like swap these for Drolls or Nibiru. I'm running Triple Gamma. Still a very good hand
I
trap.
bought a lot of BA cores.
It removes the threat from the field, and it's not once per turn.
Because I have like
With
extra
the
German
one driver,
cores
if you need.
somewhere.
I'm running triple of Shadoll Fusion. If my opponent has a monster from the extra deck on the field, I can summon with materials from the deck. But if I have the materials in hand and I search for the spell, I would normally go for the El Shaddol, because this one can be ashed. The El Shaddol cannot. And talking about El Shaddol, we run 3 copies. It's a quick effect, so I use it in the battle phase to get more damage on the field. I use this a lot more than the normal Shadoll Fusion. Double copies of Super Poly. I can use it to fusion summon to one of my Shadoll fusion monsters. If I have a Shadoll on field, just use my opponent's monster. I could also just fusion summon. I'm playing a few Super Poly targets. I'm running the 1 copy of Foolish Burial. It just dumps a Shadoll monster from Death's Grave, and I can activate their effect. For the Shadoll traps, we are running 1 Schism and 1 Rush. Rush allows me to flip up for my Shadoll's flip effects. And it also can special summon from the graveyard. Schism can just fusion summon on my opponent's turn, just use it to get a window. Other traps, we are running triple trap trick. We're able to search for our trap cards, because it does suck that we only can activate 1 trap after, but it's still.
But when it's that trap,
Yeah, this trap, that's why I kind of play it. Awakened Dragon, really good. I don't like my back row being wiped, so wipe my back row, I'll summon something big from the extra deck.
don't touch your shit, y'all.
Yeah, don't touch my shit. Don't touch my back row. I'm running double copies of Torrential. Torrential is really good, especially if I'm going first, because they interrupt my opponent's combos, and then they can't really like make a full negate board or something like that. Double copies of Warning Point. I like this card. It's a no material and kind of an effect failure in one. Just it doesn't target. And lastly, triple copies of Solemn Strike. This is a proxy of Solemn Strike. I couldn't find my last copy, sadly. Yeah, let's get the extra deck.
No, it was just German.
For links, we're
Because
running
Dio never
the
told me
one
it was
gravity
German.
controller. I just use this to mostly just get get my construct engraved to add the schism that I dump off of it. It's also really hard to kind of out. You have to pop it by card effect. So, we are running the one Nightmare Phoenix to pop back row.
I definitely always see her.
Yeah, don't pop my back row though.
I didn't notice that.
But yeah, it's really good. Shadoll construct. I actually made this quite a lot tonight because I couldn't see my fusion spells. So it basically just fusion summons a Shadoll fusion monster by using the materials from the hand or field, and also can bring itself back by if you send a Shadoll monster from your hand or field to the graveyard, you can special summon itself back. I am running part of the Axis Code build, so I am running Selene and Axis Code. Since the deck plays a lot of spellcasters already, Selene's really good. If we have 3 or more total spells and graveyards on field, we can gain counters and just special summon like any spellcaster Shadoll monster, and then we can just go into Axis Code. Fusions. We are running triple copies of Construct. Construct is really good for removing some threats off the field, and I'd use it to dump Schism, and then use its graveyard effect to add it back, and then make a window on my opponent's turn. Talking about window, we are running 2 copies of window, 1 secret, 1 ultra. Is that an ultra? No, this is super. Window is just a very good card.
Paid? Everybody paid?
Yeah.
It is my win condition. Basically, you can only special summon once per turn, so it kind of really stops our opponent, and they have to focus on getting rid of this threat. I'm running double copies of Apclone. I've only made it like a few times tonight, sadly, but it's really good to add Schism and other Shadoll spell and traps that we need. It also has that negate effect. Super poly targets. Mud Dragon of the Swamp and Starting Venom Fusion Dragon. If my opponent has double VFD on field, that's my target. And this is just for other decks, really. And then I run my Waking the Dragon target, the Raptor Ultimate Falcon.
That's your go-to whenever they accidentally hit your Waking the Vine? Okay.
It's really hard to out since it's 35 beat stick that's unaffected by card effects.
Yep, that's true.
So,
alright, then we're moving on to the side deck, y'all.
Alright, side deck, we are running triple copies of Dark Ruler No More.
Okay.
It's just for like a very hard board to out, like on Drytron if they end on Vanity's Ruler with like Herald of Ultimateness. Just I can negate the whole board and then just do what I do. I can just set traps or summon Construct and just like destroy the field. I'm running triple copies of Cosmic Cyclone for back row removal. Triple copies of Joel and Lockford for Drytron.
Alternate art.
Yeah, the gold ones.
Just gotta keep them compressed.
Yeah. And then triple copies of Nibiru. It is very good for combo like Virtual World and Drytron. And then lastly, triple copies of Soul and Judgments. It just protects my shit.
Nice. Yeah. Alright, so best match of the night, worst match of the night.
Best match of the night. Best match of the night was when I went up against Steven and his Virtual Worlds. Yeah, I just made a double window on him and he couldn't do anything about it. And worst matchup tonight was probably Drytron, because then I didn't have like the first round I had responses to his plays, but then round game 2 and 3 he had the responses for my plays, so it is what it is.
Alright, anything you want to say to our audience?
Don't hit my back row.
Otherwise, it's gonna get messy. Until next time, guys.